Abandoned jungle train station swallowed by trees. Once, this was a place of arrival and departure, a gateway where trains thundered in, carrying lives, hopes, and stories. Today, it lies silent. Steel rails twisted, platforms shattered, and iron swallowed whole by the jungle. This is the story of an abandoned train station, devoured by nature, erased from memory, yet alive in a new way. A monument not just to human ambition, but to the unstoppable power of time. Across the world, nature reclaims what humans leave behind. Forgotten mines collapse back into the earth. Empty cities crumble under creeping moss. But few sights are as haunting or as beautiful as a railway station consumed by the jungle. Here, towering trees rise where engines once roared. Roots push through concrete. Birds nest where passengers once waited impatiently. It is not just abandonment, it is transformation. The meeting of two forces, human creation and the wild that endures beyond it. Imagine standing on this platform decades ago. The air thick with steam, the sound of whistles echoing through the valley, the smell of burning coal mixing with the damp scent of rain-soaked leaves. Now, return to that same spot today. Silence. No trains, no voices, only the buzz of insects and the weight of vines cascading from above. This is not just a ruin. It is a question carved in stone and rust. What happens when we walk away and nature walks back in? To understand, we must look closer at the forces at work. Roots, like slow iron jaws, pry apart the strongest walls. Each crack in stone becomes a foothold for green. A single seed can grow into a tree that lifts entire tracks from the earth. Moisture corrodes iron rails, turning steel into red flakes of rust. Termites hollow wooden beams until roofs collapse under their own weight. And within these ruins, new ecosystems thrive. Frogs lay eggs in puddles where travelers once stood. Orchids cling to the walls, monkeys leap across the rafters. What was once a human station becomes a station of life itself. Trains replaced by migration trails. Timetables replaced by cycles of rain and sun. This is not the first time the jungle has claimed human ground. In Cambodia, the temples of Angkor were swallowed for centuries, hidden beneath strangler figs and silk cotton trees. In Central America, Mayan cities like Tikal lay hidden beneath the canopy until rediscovered stone by stone. The pattern is clear. When human activity fades, nature does not hesitate. It returns, patient and relentless. Scientists call this ecological succession, the slow, ordered process by which life reclaims barren or abandoned places. Within a few decades, the station is unrecognizable. A cathedral of green, columns of trees instead of timetables. The jungle does not erase the past. It swallows it, and in doing so creates something entirely new. This forgotten station tells us a story larger than itself. It is a reminder of impermanence, of how quickly nature can reclaim what we believe permanent. To walk here is to walk between two worlds, the industrial age and the eternal forest, a place where human ambition collides with natural resilience. And it raises a profound question. Are our creations ever truly lasting, or are they only temporary guests, standing until the earth decides to take them back? This was the abandoned jungle station, once alive with steam and iron, now alive with roots and rain. But what of the other forgotten places nature has claimed? What if an entire city, millions of lives, was suddenly abandoned, left to the vines, the animals, the silence? That is a story for another time. Fade to black, only the sound of distant jungle birds remains.